Tonight, from AT&T Stadium.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Prescott now.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
From the 41, Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up a throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray from midfield. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Here's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. Now they try the right side here. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff looking right. Fighting through. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, Murray. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Hands it off out of the gun. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Now Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. And to give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Murray. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to...
Oh, Prescott stripped. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas trophy and represent the...
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
But first, let's take a look back at action from earlier.
And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now they try the right side here. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. This one to the left to Higbee. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Murray now to throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. On play action, Prescott. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. That one complete to Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. The give is to Elliott. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Again, it's Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on third down and move it closer. Here's Prescott. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. The kick by Bass is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. Oh, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Parsons leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Murray uses the spin. He completes it to Boyd. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Murray. He finds his man. Complete. It's Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Higbee secures it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. from the gun. Murray. Slant pass to Boyd. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Now Murray again. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. To throw is Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl and it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Murray now on first down, and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A big play that time on the catch and run. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. The Cardinals are headed for the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight on EA Sports.
It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's got Higbee complete right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Murray going to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD,
what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past him.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Shotgun now for Murray. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes rolling to his left. He's got Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. on first down, Mahomes. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Mahomes. Escaping. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. A drive that time of 6 plays. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away from the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. And now here's a carry heading left. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Murray now on first down. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. The 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Murray. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray, open man, Higbee, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pushes past him. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. 1st down, Murray. This is caught, it's Boyd. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Murray now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.